As you guys may know, I'm in my new apartment, and with that comes with furniture purchases, storage purchases, literally everything and anything to adjust to our new place. So with that comes with a pretty price tag, and this year's holiday season will be a bit more difficult for us financially. So I thought, dang, what is a gift I can get for under $100? Or like, if I were to choose a gift for my girlfriend to buy me that's under $100, what would it be? And I came up with a huge list for you guys, so let's get started. Now, the first thing on the list is fragrance. Disclaimer, I am not a big fragrance guy, solely because I wear my cologne very sparingly, like very rarely. The only two times I'll ever wear my cologne is one, when I'm out on like a fancy day with me and my girl, or two is when I have a very big important occasion to attend to that I want to, make myself feel good. So why not use my cologne that day or that event? Now, the reason why I talk about fragrance and it being on the list is primarily because it's one of those items that you don't normally buy, but when you have it or when you buy it, you use it often, if you get what I'm saying. And that's the reason why I like gifting or receiving gifts, is because you get these items that you didn't think you would need or want, but after using it a couple of times as a gift, you start using it. So that's why I chose fragrances. Top three that I can think of is Le Labo, don't know how you say it, but that brand that all the influencers use. I know that they have a 15 milliliter bottle that you can potentially buy for like around $90. I've heard nothing but good things about Le Labo, so props to them. It's a good fragrance. If everyone else is mentioning it and buying it and adding it to their fragrance or their daily routine or whatever, go with them. Second is an online retailer called End, which is kind of like an online Nordstrom. They sell designer brand fragrances for relatively cheap. Two brands that I've seen and that I've noticed other influencers use is Replica, that's one. Second is CDG, that's another. Second on the list is Essentials. Now, the reason why I feel like Essentials is probably my top three gift ideas is because you're wearing it often. To get a gift that you can wear often, literally every day or every season, it's always going to be in someone's wardrobe unless it wears down or breaks down. Other than that, Essentials is a top tier gift. Now, some ideas that you can potentially buy as a gift is knitted sweaters. They're in for every fall, every winter. To be more specific, you can get, knitted sweaters from Uniqlo and Zara. Hands down, top two affordable brands where you can get knitted sweaters. Now, another essential you can buy is Uniqlo's light down jacket, which costs around $79. You could also even get Uniqlo's light down vest. I freaking use that literally like 2 to 4 times a week. Every time I go to my 905 or even when I'm going now or grocery shopping, vests always come in handy, especially if you're going shopping and it gets super hot because you're layered up, but a vest keeps you warm enough so that way you don't freeze or you don't sweat to death. And lastly, another essential that has been here and is most likely going to stay are mock necks and turtlenecks. Now, top three brands that I recommend mock necks and turtlenecks would be Uniqlo, Zara, and Abercrombie. One of those gifts that you could never ever mess up unless you get the person's size wrong. Now, the next on the list are shoes. And I'm talking about a combination of essentials and potentially even trends. So the first shoe I will be talking about for sure is an essential, and I still have it myself. Now, to be more specific, the shoe that I am referring to are the Converse 70s. They cost $85. They're much more modern because it's a little bit more chunkier midsole compared to your regular Converses, and they're relatively cheap. You can never go wrong, especially since it's the winter time. High tops is the way to go. Converse 70s, good gift. The second shoe I will be talking about are Trendy shoes, which are from Birkenstocks. They call it the Super Birky. I would like to say it's a trendy shoe for the winter, primarily because it is like the winter version of the Boston Clogged. It's much more durable, and those cost around $79.95. The next shoe I'm referring to are the Adidas Sambas. I've seen them online for like $75. They're a great looking shoe. Now the reason why I love the Adidas Sambas is primarily because it is versatile. If you want to dress it up, you can dress it up because of its narrow looking shoe. If you want to go a little bit slim, that's fine too. And even if you want to wear shorts during the summertime, you can even bust out your Adidas Sambas. So Adidas Sambas are the way to go. You can use it for multiple seasons and it is at an affordable price. Okay guys, and the next specific shoe I am going to talk about are the UGG Tasman slippers, which retail around $99.95. I'm pretty sure you could find like a 10% discount for making your first purchase on UGGs, but yes, they're trending. UGG. But yeah guys, like it's a trending shoe. If you want to keep up with the times, if your significant other wants to keep up with the times and be a little bit trendy, you can never go wrong with UGGs. My cousin actually wore some UGGs. He even says that it is pretty dang comfortable. That's it for the shoes. On to the next gift idea. Alright guys, and the next gift idea I will be talking about are accessories. And the first accessory I'm gonna go deep into are scarves. I don't know about you guys, but here in the Bay Area, it's getting pretty dang cold literally every year, and it's come to the point where I'm actually looking to get scarves myself. Obviously the problem is they tend to be over $100. I'm trying to stay under $100, so I found some nice affordable options for you guys. One of them being Zara's oversized scarf. I literally visited like the past weekend and they are really nice scarves. They have like this nice wool / mohair feel to it. It doesn't have that itchiness that you feel when you wear mohair. But guys, like Zara scarves, you can never go wrong. Scarves are one of those items where like they come in handy when you have it. Now another brand that I do recommend that is popping off is called Norse Projects. Their scarves are actually going for like $100 on end, and y'all should sponsor this video honestly. But yeah, like I found some pretty dang good deals on N or Essence, so check those websites out. But yeah guys, scarves, it's a very great gift to give during the winter time. So the next specific accessory that you can buy are hats. Now some brands that I do recommend is obviously Aimé Leon Dore. You can never go wrong with ALD. Their hats are actually pretty affordable. It's like $55 to $65. And I think they actually still have like a lot of like the basic model looking ones, so check them out. It's affordable. They're nice accessories to have. Another brand that I actually purchased my hats from and I love it, like it's probably up there with ALD's hats, but it's a brand or company called Ebbets Field and Flannel. They have these vintage inspired hats that cost around like $45 to $54, and I really love it because it's like the shape isn't too weird. It's not like your new era hats, which is super round. It has like this nice vintage look and feel to it. Majority of their hats are made out of like this wool-like material, so it is flimsy, but it keeps its shape, and their customer service and everything else is like phenomenal. Guys, check out Ebbets Field and Flannel. You won't be disappointed. And another hat, I guess you can say, are beanies. You can never go wrong with beanies. I think ASOS is like one of those companies that you can just buy the beanies and it's like the same all over, unless you get branded beanies with like the little stitching of the logo. But for me personally, I love simple beanies just because I don't want to cater to one brand if I'm wearing a beanie. The next accessory I will be talking about are bags. Now for me, when I talk about bags, I'm a big fan of tote bags, and some crossbody shoulder bags, but one brand in particular that I really enjoy are APC tote bags. I've seen some on Essence, affordable price, under $100. Check Essence for APC tote bags. They are affordable, they're nice, they add that little small detail to your outfits, especially during the winter time when you don't want to just constantly have all your stuff and junk in your pockets. Now another bag I recommend is from Uniqlo. It's like this multi-use bag that can be used as either like a shoulder bag or like a crossbody bag, but guys, it's like super compact, it has pockets, it's lightweight, it's very minimal, and it's unisex. So if y'all trying to get a nice bag that you can wear that your significant other has, Uniqlo is the way to go, because my girlfriend uses that bag literally 99% of the time. I think I have yet to use that bag. Alright guys, and the next accessory I will be talking about is none other than jewelry. So the reason why I recommend jewelry is because it's kind of like fragrances, where it's just that small item that can add more detail to your outfits or your daily life. And that's the reason why I love jewelry. For me personally, I love gold jewelry. I love wearing jewelry, not during my 9 to 5, but whenever I am on a date or when I'm adventuring with my girl, I like to put on a few rings just to add that little touch to my outfits. So the top two brands I will be talking about for jewelry is Sergei Denimis. Pretty sure I'm butchering that name, but I'll put their @ over here. They have rings and jewelry under $100. I think I've seen some influencers wear their brand, so highly recommend. APSC, made in Washington. I think Stevie put them on, honestly, but personally I've owned their stuff and I love their stuff. I still wear their stuff till this day, and I believe they're very sustainable focused, so if you're into that, check them out. Now the next final accessory are card holders. Now the reason why I recommend card holders is because we're at an age where we're trying to go more digital, meaning we barely will be carrying any cash. We'll probably have like 2-3 cards, one being our ID and one debit or credit card. Card holders allow you to stray away from that bulky wallet to something much more compact and portable. But some brands that I've seen that are affordable is APC, Versace, Ami Paris, and I believe all these other brands that are on Essence. I think I've literally seen a Vivienne Westwood card holder that is under $100 right now. But yeah guys, card holders is the way to go, and if someone were to give me a card holder, potentially I will be straying away from my wallet to something much more compact like a card holder. Now the next gift idea is bundling. I feel like bundling is one of those gifts where you must really know someone, and when you do gift it, it's one of the top gift ideas to give, because it really shows that you know the person and that you appreciate them and you thought about them really in depth to get these small things that add up. Now when I talk about bundling, I'm talking about literally random stuff. Maybe it'll be affordable brand stuff like heavy duty comfy socks, maybe some hats because they're pretty affordable, maybe some accessories, maybe even like their favorite snack. Literally whatever you can do to reach that $100 budget that really fits that person. I feel like bundling is one of those gift ideas that you can never ever go wrong. Things that will relate to that person is basically the whole premise of bundling, and it's literally following the premise quantity over quality. Now the last gift idea, guys, we're finishing off strong, is literally their favorite stuff. Like, it doesn't have to be these crazy expensive like branded items, you know, like for maybe someone loves a candle, right? They're into candle scents lately, you know, get them their favorite candle scent. And obviously, you know, their favorite streetwear brand stuff. It could be like something as small as like a keychain, or like a shirt or like some socks. Literally anything that fits within your budget that's under $100, you know, that is from the brand. I'm definitely sure they're going to appreciate it no matter how big or how small or how expensive or how cheap it is. Or maybe even like their lifestyle stuff that they've been into. And a little bonus one for you guys is buying used designer branded gifts. Literally guys, I think when we gift, we get too worried about pleasing the other person, when in reality, all we have to do is just wait for that one moment when they're just super hyped, their eyes light up and like, oh my god, I want this. Oh my god, don't you think this item is super cool from this brand? Listening to that person and finding the little things that they've been into is a gift worth giving. And with that guys, what gifts are you guys potentially looking to buy for your significant other? If not, what gifts do you want for yourself during Christmas? And with that guys, let me know in the comments below what you guys are getting for your significant other, or what gifts do you guys want this holiday season? Please like, comment, subscribe. First video done in my apartment, and we're out. Peace out.